What the heck is up, people? And happy new comic book day. And I am hyped for today because of the fact that Spider-Man Superman comes out today. And I loved the first one. Superman Spider-Man was absolutely just goated for sure. That shit was great. So did anyone else watch Daredevil last night? I swear to God, every episode of this show, each passing episode gets better and better. They've been advertising Jessica Jones nonstop. Finally, episode 6, she comes in and she is kicking ass. I knew she was a pretty cool character, but I didn't know that much about her. Man, that girl's a fucking beast. God damn. She got some Mark Henry level strength right there. And just chaos erupts at the end, and then they cut us off, of course, because gotta end on cliffhangers. So can't wait till next week for that. So off to get breakfast, and then to the comic book store. Maybe 2 of them. Probably 2, but we'll see. Got that certified white people breakfast, and don't worry, that's not a clothes monster behind me. That's our laundry. We just got lazy with it. Gonna do that after. Gonna eat real quick, hit up that comic store, go do laundry, and possibly hit up another comic store after that. But before that, cheers to the goats, Spider-Man, Superman, huzzah! Bag secured, literally, and what we got was
a shit ton of comics.
In a very general sense, yes. Starting with Wade Wilson, Deadpool, number 3, that was just released this week.
But you haven't read number 2.
I haven't even read number 1 yet. I just want to catch up with the series just to have them and to make sure that I have them.
Shame on you, shame.
And number 2 of Wade Wilson, Deadpool, just to make sure that I have them. Still need to catch up on that, but still, I mean, it's a Deadpool story. It's got to be good, right? What came out this week and what I'm hyped for on the new series premiere coming out soon, Spider-Man Noir. Man, I am excited. I'm weirdly excited about this Spider-Man Noir show coming out on Amazon Prime. Nicolas Cage did amazing as Noir in Spider-Verse. And my introduction to Spider-Man Noir was this game. Anyone remember that thing? Yeah, that was one of the first memories I ever remember having just as a person. What was your introduction to Noir?
I think the Spider-Verse comics. He wasn't...
Not the movie?
No, not the movie. The comics.
Oh, okay.
The first Spider-Verse that happened in comics when they had a shit ton in the cover.
Yeah, okay, that's a pretty infamous one. I know which one you're talking about. And what I've been waiting for since the first edition came out. The second, here we go, Spider-Man Superman. Been waiting for this ever since Superman Spider-Man. Superman Spider-Man was so damn good, and Spider-Man Superman should be damn good.
Waited a long month.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
needed the variant cover too. Supergirl and Spider-Gwen, I mean, you can't go wrong with these two. They're pretty much the counterpart to Superman and Spider-Man. God, this art is so pretty. I love it.
Not as pretty as Scotty Young. Scotty Young. I love you so much, dude.
Yeah, you're a big fan of that chibi Scotty
It's
Young
not called
artwork.
chibi, it's Scotty Young. Get it right.
It's pretty similar.
Look at this, it's so cute. So dwarfs.
It is.
I love it.
And last but not least, same story, different cover. It's holographic.
That one I spotted it and it was the only one left.
Gotta snatch that shit up while you can. Get these first prints while you can. Get these special variant editions while you can. If not, just looking cool, but they could be worth money eventually.
It's just so pretty. Pretty.
Alright, to Laundryland.
one eternity later.
Holy shit. I'm recording this in real time. Right now it is currently 12:40, and a convention I plan on going to this summer, GalaxyCon, just announced someone huge. that I seriously need to meet. Hayden Christensen, Anakin Skywalker. I need to meet that man. It's got a couple other guests in there that I already want to meet as it is. Him I need to meet. That dude defined Anakin. That dude is Star Wars. And I'm so glad that people have finally started to appreciate him over the past few years, because he was getting nothing but hate for many, many years. People have finally come around to it and being like, oh, okay, this guy's actually good. Wow, what a crazy concept. Yeah, I knew this since the age of 5. And right before seeing that, James Gunn and DC posted the first poster for Clayface. Holy, that looks like a beautiful horror film. Holy shit. I cannot wait to see Clayface. I never would have thought I have said that in my life, but man, I'm really excited for a Clayface movie. Like, weird. A body horror film with a transforming monster type guy. Count me in! I was reading all day yesterday, and now today, which today seems even more likely now, that we're going to get a Clayface trailer today. Yes, please! I will be patiently waiting for that, and immediately filming my reaction afterwards. And as I predicted, they released the poster, so they released the trailer too. So it's only about a minute-long trailer. We're gonna watch together. Gonna see my initial reaction. First time watching it, here we go. Drastic change. Damn. Alright, a Clayface horror movie. That sounds like such an interesting concept that would just has to be seen. Now that is wild right there. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna get those books now and probably catch up on a few that I haven't read yet. So, full day of comic bookiness. Here we go. Okay, I haven't even finished the story, and this is just goated right here. Now this is something I did not know I needed. Damn sure glad I'm getting it. Spoiler alert in 3, 2, 1. I'll put a time code real quick. Venomized Superman. Now that's something I never thought I would have dreamed of, but holy shit, I'm glad I got it. Okay, Spider-Man Superman. Just finished it. That was amazing. That was one of the best crossover stories I've ever seen, I've ever read. Was smiling ear to ear the whole time, and I gotta start on the other stories too. Spider-Man and Superman. So alike. That's so different, but a perfect match for sure. Alright, the Gwen Stacy and Lana Lang one was cute. Feels like it's more of a delve deep into their characters of Gwen Stacy and Lana, with their similarities with Clark and Peter being Spider-Man and Superman. So you do get a little bit more Spider-Man and Superman in this story, just from another person's point of view in another kind of scenario, which is pretty neat to see. The Mysterio versus Superman story is probably my second favorite so far, next to the Spider-Man Superman story, just for the fact of you see so many characters interacting with each other. It's just obscure to see. You would have never thought you'd see someone like Captain America and Stargirl interacting, but it makes so much sense, that pairing right there. I mean, you can't tell me this isn't one of the coolest panels you've ever seen. Another 5-page short story of Steel against Hobgoblin, with someone making a little appearance at the end there, and it makes sense who it is teaming up with Steel. You wouldn't think of that team up, but damn, it's cool to see. That Supergirl and Ghost Spider team up. Short, but charming, and a nice ending to it. Superman and Miles Morales work real well together. And the last two stories, I just can't help but smile at. It's a Wonder Woman and Lady Thor story. And then it's literally just a 2-page, I wouldn't even say story, it's more just a conversation between Superman and Spider-Man, just giving their definition and advice to how to deal with grief, which that's beautiful, especially for two characters that have been through so much over such a long period of time. Those guys know how to deal with grief, that's for sure. So my review of Spider-Man Superman, I loved it. I really did love it. Where else are you going to find this kind of beautiful artwork along with some major crossovers like this? You don't see Spider-Man and Superman interacting all that much, let alone different versions of them. I love Marvel. I love DC. I love all these characters featured in this book, and how often are you going to get to see some obscure interactions between characters, but ones that make a lot of sense. This has got to be one of my favorite comic books that I own, if not up there as my favorite. What a beautiful story. And that is just one of the many reasons why I, many others, and you definitely love comic books. Now, I got a big pile of stuff to read over here and catch up on. Jeez, I didn't realize how much I haven't read yet. Tell me, what did you think of this new Comic Book Day vlog? What did you think about Spider-Man Superman if you did pick it up and actually did read it also? Take it away, Homelander.
And I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Couldn't have said any better myself. Stay safe, stay sexy.